Here's our original rectangle. How do we find the area of this rectangle?
We count the squares on this side, and we count the squares on this side, and we multiply the two.
Tell me, how many are here?
10.
And how many are here?
5.
You've worked a lot of times with this rectangle. So you're very familiar with it now, aren't you?
Yes.
This one's 10 and this one's 5. What's the area?
50.
50. And how did you get that?
I multiply this side by that side.
You multiplied 5 times 10. And you got 50, or 10 times 5. Let's take a look at what we've labeled. This side of the rectangle that's horizontal is always called the base. This side of the rectangle that's vertical is always called the height. The height is always a vertical line. Our horizontal line is here, and perpendicular to it is our vertical line, which tells us the height. In this case, our horizontal line, the base, has a length of 10. And our height, our vertical line, has a length of 5. So how did we determine this 50, this area of the rectangle? We multiplied 10 times
5.
That's it. We multiplied the base times the height. This 50 is our area. The 10 is
The base.
the base. We can write it like this. B for base. The 5 is,
The height.
we can write it like this. H for height. A for area equals B for base times H for height. Area equals base times height. We call this the formula. The formula for finding the area of a rectangle is area equals base times height. This is how we write it. Now let's see if we can find the formula for a rectangle with a different base. Here's our rectangle. What's the base?
5.
What's this side? The height.
10.
What's the area of the rectangle?
50.
It's the same as it was before, of course. This is the area of the rectangle. How did we find it? We multiplied.
The base by the height.
We multiplied 5 times 10. 50 equals 5 times 10. What was this 50?
Area.
That's the area. I symbolize area with a capital A. The area equals 5. What was 5?
The base.
That was the base. I symbolize the base with a small b. What was this one?
The height.
That's the height. I symbolize the height with a small h. My area equals base times height. Look, it doesn't matter which way I look at my rectangle. The formula for the area is the same. It's always base times height. Doesn't matter if we think of the base of the rectangle as this side, or if we think of it as this side. We can find the area of any rectangle at all by finding its base and its height and multiplying them together. The fastest way to find the area of a rectangle is to find the base, find the height, and then multiply them. When we write this rule for finding the area of any rectangle, we call it a formula. We're going to be finding lots of formulas. Let's make a special page in your notebook just for writing all of your formulas down. Then we can talk about your follow-up work from this lesson.